Dead by Daylight is the leader in asymmetrical horror games, but with games like Texas Chainsaw and Killer Clowns from Outer Space around, is it still worth playing in 2024? In this video, I'm sharing my honest thoughts on that. Dead by Daylight, released in June 2016, is an asymmetrical horror game where 4 survivors must finish 5 generators before being caught by the killer and sacrificed to the entity. It's a cornerstone of the genre, but DBD isn't without its problems. The game's representation of its characters often feels surface level. For example, Elodie often gets critiques about her hair texture. Zarina's backstory touches on her Lebanese heritage in a way that suggests it's problematic and doesn't offer any resolution to that mindset. And David, who was announced as gay 2 years ago, lacks anything more meaningful than that. Despite the players offering feedback, these issues persist. Many expected Sable and Michaela to be depicted as girlfriends, adding depth to their stories. The community has been more than willing to be vocal about these concerns, explain why they're problematic, and even offer advice for improvement. Listening to the community here could greatly improve the game's inclusivity, and seeing games like Overwatch, Apex showcase positive inclusivity makes it all the more frustrating that DBD is falling behind in this regard. Another issue is the game's bugs. Around year 5 or 6, DBD introduced a kill switch to address severe bugs, but even this hasn't resolved all the issues. Recently, a bug causing epileptic seizures went unaddressed for months, leading to hospitalizations of players. Developers cited a lack of reports and difficulty in recreating the bug as a reason for delay, but this response is questionable at best. Players have been making social media posts highlighting the bug for at least a few months, and some even offer compromises such as just including a seizure warning so players would at least be aware that the bug could cause health issues. As DBD shifts from a party game to a more competitive scene, there's been growing pains. Many players want to hold on to the old style of DBD, while others want to push the game to its limits. This has caused major friction between the player base. Going on social media, you can see arguments over proper etiquette in the game, debates over what's considered toxic or fair, and overall these two mindsets collide with each other on the direction of DBD. However, fan-made competitive leagues are thriving, with major leagues forming alliances and a code of conduct to increase their professionalism, and the developers maintain a positive relationship with these efforts. Despite all these issues, DBD excels at integrating iconic franchises with unique characters, something DBD's competitors haven't been able to emulate. Since the Halloween chapter in 2016 featuring Michael Myers and Laurie Strode, they've added Freddy Krueger, Ghostface, and even non-horror characters like Nicolas Cage and their new D&D chapter. The latest chapter is going to feature Lara Croft, which will maintain the game's mass appeal. To keep the game fresh, Behavior has introduced new mechanics like My Little Oni, Chaos Shuffle, and an upcoming 2 vs 8 mode. Making these modifiers permanent could balance the casual and competitive aspects of the game, especially seeing modifiers like Chaos Shuffle receive such strong positive response from the community. DBD's roadmap for Year 8 includes 4 tomes, 6 chapters, and 4 in-game events. The new title, The Casting of Frank Stone, will expand on the DBD universe with a narrative-driven experience. But with DBD's issues of in-game bugs, they should approach this ambition with caution. There's no point in getting the player base excited for new characters' mechanics, only to have to kill switch them shortly after launch. Given the number of events and the introduction of game modifiers, there is no reason the developers have to push to introduce more chapters than previous years. In fact, delaying the release of chapters would allow the developers to focus on the quality of the content and minimize at-launch bugs. Overall, the future of DBD looks bright. New characters and game modifiers can renew interest, while community feedback can help address existing issues. However, developers must avoid overambition to prevent future bugs. What do you guys think? Are you hopeful for the future of DBD? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Dead by Daylight content, and follow me on Twitch to catch my live streams.